Hello, welcome to VMC. I'm Dr. M. This week we're going to take a break from education and do a mental health week. Join me as we are going to react to the Pentatonix version of Mad World. The song Mad World was originally by a British band called Tears for Fears. And I actually had no idea about that. I've known the song for years and years, but I didn't know where it originated from. Tears for Fears wrote the song in the early 1980s. It was the band's first real hit. Pentatonix decided to cover the song in September of 2020. Not much has improved in the world since then. It actually feels like a lot of things have gotten worse. I know that every time I give you guys a bit of an insight into what's going on in my personal life, it's just bad news after more bad news. I just got through the funeral for my grandmother, and then some dear friends of mine ended up getting COVID, and while they recovered from the initial illness, the virus trashed his heart and he ended up collapsing and tried to die a few times in the ambulance on the way to the hospital where he had emergency surgery. Somehow he has survived the surgery but is still in fairly critical condition, so it's meant a lot more on my plate, trying to make sure she has groceries, trying to make sure that her cats are cared for. I'm really not doing all that well. So I thought, well, Pentatonix released this song, when the COVID pandemic started. Seeing as I am being hit on all sides with COVID at the minute, I thought maybe I would look at their song now. Let's dive in. Mad World.
All around me are familiar faces, worn out places, worn out faces.
I don't know how much he's actually feeling this or whether he's simply emoting it for the video, but this close-up of Scott's face and seeing the tired worry in his face is something I can really relate to, and I love how they started it just so simply with just one voice. That's it. And it looks like now we're going to go to a close-up of Matt's face, and he also has that very somber look. This is the tone.
Bright and early
Ooh, I can feel, oh, that's so bassy. Oh, shivers down my spine.
daily races, going nowhere, going nowhere. The tears are filling up the glasses.
You guys recommended this song to me, and you keep recommending these really emotional songs, and I keep falling for it and listening to them. Tears are filling up their glasses. There's been a lot of crying.
No expression, no expression. Had my head, I wanna drown my.
They've left out any tempo from Kevin is just making this so raw and so pure at the same time. I'm not quite sure the right descriptors. Maybe you guys can tell me. Wow. Okay, let's keep going.
Sorrow, no tomorrow, no tomorrow. And I find
Before we switch lead vocals here, it was really smart of them to start with Scott. His voice is perfect for it, and now to go a bit more somber and go down to Matt's voice is a really lovely choice.
it kinda funny, I find it kinda sad. The dreams in which I'm dying are the best I've ever had.
The dreams in which I'm dying are the best I've ever had. I'm also intrigued by what they're doing with the video editing here. I don't know if they did it before this, but I'm gonna go back and play it again because there's a blurry person walking behind. Is that meant to be like a ghost or like a soul leaving the body? Do you guys know? What is it? Yeah, right there. As he goes behind him. And it's him. Oh, their voices are good together. Wait, okay, now we're Kevin, and it's a ghostly Kevin behind Kevin. Do you guys know what Pentatonix is trying to say here? Still no tempo. Wow. Oh, the close-up on how serious his face is. Oh man. Ah. Kirsten and Scott together are gorgeous too. And they're all wearing black and really dark tones. And the video is so simple. Go back because that caught me a little off guard.
Children waiting for the day they feel good. Happy birthday, happy birthday.
Oh.
And to feel the way that every child should.
He just puts his whole heart into it and I can feel it in my abdomen.
Went to school and I was very nervous. No one knew me, no one knew me.
It's just beautiful, and the background is slowly lightening as there's more and more blur behind them.
Hello teacher, tell me what's my lesson. Look right through me, look right through me.
Oh, I was not expecting that, but they did the close-up of his face with Mad World, and then to do the close-up with his piercing gaze of look right through me.
Look right through me.
I want you to see me, but you're not seeing me and the pain I'm feeling right now.
And I find it kind of funny, I find it kind of sad.
Back to Scott and Kirsten. Oh wait, is it all four of them now?
Dreams in which I'm dying are the best I've ever had. I find it hard to tell you, I find it hard to take. When people run in circles, it's a very, very mad world.
When people run in circles, it's a very, very mad world.
Mad world, mad world.
Having Scott saying Mad World while they're singing All Around Me Are Familiar Faces. Kevin is like in it. Look at him, he's in it. I don't know if I've ever heard a song where he's not doing beatboxing. Like we're 2/3 of the way through the song. That's a really lovely choice and such a difference from their usual, if you will. There's that wall of sound again. I cannot believe that's only 5 voices. It sounds so full. I'm just gonna back up a smidge and listen to that crescendo again because it's masterful. Building more, adding more. Wall of sound. Nothing but echo.
And I find it kind of funny, I find it kind of sad. The dreams in which I'm dying are the best I've ever had.
Kirsty's voice is so warm as it lets you down from that crescendo so beautifully.
I find it hard to tell you, I find it hard to take. When people run in circles, it's a very, very mad world.
How they do that beautiful crescendo, descendo in that phrase. It's just gorgeous, and it's not near as intense as the previous one. Wow. Oh. Ooh. Oh, that's it.
And I find it kind of funny, I find it kind of sad.
She looks so sad and tired. That's how I'm feeling.
The dreams in which I'm dying are the best I've ever had.
That line, the dreams in which I'm dying are the best I've ever had. It's really hitting me because I'm finding it harder to be hopeful at the moment.
I find it hard to tell you, I find it hard to take. When people run in circles, it's
And then here we swell. And then bring it back down. And then her warmth to his, oh, that's so beautifully done. Echoing Mad World in the lower register. If you have a suggestion for a song you'd like me to listen to on my next mental health break, please comment down below. Same for if you have a vet med related topic you'd like me to cover. I love reading comments from you and I read them all. I will be trying to put out a video most Fridays. With so much extra on my plate at the minute, it might not be every Friday, but I look forward to seeing you in the next one, and I hope that your weekend is a good one. We'll talk to you soon. Bye. All right, nap time. Good girl.